All right. All right. What is the date today?
Huh?
Or March 5th. 3, 5. Don't let this stop you from eating.
Hmm?
I said don't let this stop you from eating.
I'm not.
How did we leave it off last time? I think the last question says, who is your favorite teacher and why? And you said Mr. Green. You said that you hadn't thought of him for a while and that he just kind of popped up, and you said that he taught more than one subject.
Yeah. He actually never taught school anywhere.
Before?
Yeah, but he was educated in all that stuff.
Yeah.
And he had it where people could come and learn it where he was at. But he didn't teach any of it, but he decided that he wanted to teach a class.
Was he like a tutor or something? Or he would teach a couple people or something?
Teach a couple people, I guess.
Yeah, that's cool. You also said that you would go over to his place sometimes, and he would like get you presents or something, or buy you things every once in a while.
Yeah.
What kind of things did he buy you? Do you remember?
A little better clothes sometimes than what I got from the place.
You were at the boys' home at the time, or was that at the farm?
Boys' home.
Boys' home. That's cool. Did he teach all different ages or something, or one age, or what?
Yeah, he there last that I know, he actually went back into teaching, and he was teaching for a 6th grade class.
Okay.
Or a combination of the two together or something.
5th or 6th or something.
Yeah, split class. But he's a good guy.
Did you stay in contact with him at all after school, or was it just?
No, but when I left there, I left that place completely.
Yeah. Did you ever go back to the boys' home at all, just to visit or anything, or?
Yeah, because there was a couple people there that I knew were still there. They were brothers, police that worked there. And they were good people, and I went back and visited with them. Wasn't anybody there that I knew as far as kids.
Right. Had been a while when you went back, like years, or?
Yeah, like probably 5 or 6 years.
Okay. So you were.
I wasn't even in the area at the time, so when I got back in the area, that's when I went.
Yeah. What age did you leave the boys' home and go to the farm? Was it straight from the boys' home to the farm?
Was it what?
Straight from the boys' home to the farm?
Oh, I probably went to juvenile for a while, because that's like a holding place where you were at. So they figured out where they were going to put you.
Uh-huh.
From there to the farm, man.
Okay. And what year, not year, but how old were you when you went to the farm?
I would have to think,
Yeah.
how old would you be in 3rd or 4th grade?
Well, when I moved here to Texas, I was going into 3rd grade, and I was 8.
And your question was how what?
What age did you go to the farm?
went there because they were looking for somewhere else. 'Cause that place was too easy for me to escape and run away from.
The boys' home? Gotcha.
And I did that as much as I wanted.
Did you get taken from the boys' home and put on the farm? Or was that like a choice of yours?
Well, we all had caseworkers, and at that time, I got lucky. I had the same old son bitch forever, and he didn't care as long as he did something and it worked for him. That was it. He wasn't thinking about the person so much. But then this young lady came in, and she took me and about 4 other people, and she was a good girl. She was educated. She liked doing what she was doing, and she helped me out a lot.
Do you remember her name at all? Yeah. Okay.
I would never even call her by her name.
Ma'am?
Sister.
Sister. Oh, okay. I don't know. This kind of jumps around a little bit, so I'm just going to go straight from the last question into this. It says, the section here is love and marriage.
Love and what?
Marriage. Love and marriage. It says, there's a quote here. It says, once in a while, right in the middle of an ordinary life, love gives us a fairy tale. And then underneath it says, relationships play a special role in our lives. This chapter covers an area where emotions run the deepest for most people. There are many lessons to learn from the sharing of stories about relationships, love, and marriage. While reminiscing and discussing the questions from this chapter, be sure to look for a twinkle in the eye or the appearance of a smile. First question is, with whom did you have your first crush, and why were you attracted to them?
I had girls that I was attracted to. We were friends, but never a girlfriend or nothing. I guess the first one I cared for as a girlfriend was when I was at the boys' home in Detroit, and we went to school. They put you in lined you up with a school, you know, and I had to take a bus to that school and a bus back.
Right.
Some of it walking, some of it mostly busing. But,
Was the school that have girls and boys in it?
we had a regular school.
Oh, okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
So it was while you were living at the boys' home and you were going to school there was a girl at school that you liked?
Yeah.
Your first girlfriend?
I don't know what to call her that, but I liked her when we hung out together, talked a lot, even did homework together. While we were sitting in the study hall or something.
Do you remember her name at all?
No.
No. What'd she look like?
I remember her face. I remember her. She was a real good looking girl. And she lived on the west side of the state. And, she had sisters, but didn't get along with none of them.
I think that's a lot of that's the case with a lot of people. But yeah. West side
I
of
think I was the first person that she ever really got along with and experienced telling people stuff and learning stuff. learned to make wine on the farm because they made all their own wine.
Mhm.
They had 40 acres of grapes.
Uh-huh.
They had a big farm, but they had 40 acres just of grapes.
Mhm.
Took care of those things. Kept the grass down in them. Kept everything clean down through there. And took care of the plants and went out and picked them when they needed picking and stuff.
What other plants?
Huh?
What other plants besides the grapes?
They did tomatoes. They took bushes of tomatoes, truckloads to the farmer's market and sold.
You said that was like booth 51 or something?
Huh?
You said it was booth 51 or something like that?
I think it was 31.
31?
Yeah.
31? With whom was your first kiss and what do you remember about
My
it?
first what?
Kiss.
Yes. When I was in the boys' home, we went to schools, and I met a girl at the school I was going to,
Yeah.
and we were best friends all the time. I didn't even know we called each other boyfriend and girlfriend, but she was always with me, I was always with her, we went everywhere together.
Do you remember her name at all?
Let me think about that. I'm gonna try to remember it, but I've said her name in so many years.
Yeah. What did she look like?
Well, I remember her face. She's a beautiful girl.
Yeah.
And she took me to her house one day, and they got to meet me, and she said, "Now, you may not believe it, but I told you, and now you get to meet my sisters." And she had a mess of them, up 7 of them or so.
What kind of hair did she have? Like black or brown or blonde or red?
No, it was a brownish, little bit of red tint in it.
Okay. Was she white?
Mm-hmm. I never dated a black girl.
Huh?
I never dated a black girl.
Never dated one?
I liked a few of them.
Yeah.
Hung out with them.
Yeah.
Never did anything sexually or kissing or anything with any of them, just friends.
Yeah. Yeah. Was she tall?
About my height.
About average height? Did she have any like freckles on her face or like a mole or something or some kind of crazy like arm or something?
I didn't see any scars on her face or just the back or anything.
Yeah.
Just a good girl that came from a family that couldn't handle them and had too many sisters.
Yeah.
And they were all put away, and the mom and dad actually moved away.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Who was watching them?
oh, they were putting it home. They give it away.
Oh really? Oh wow. Her family.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, she went to a girls' home or something? She didn't live at home with her family?
Oh, she did.
Oh, she did.
So they started getting tired of the grown-ups, and we just let everybody go to these places and we just take off. They took off to Florida was the last place that anybody ever knew that they were, and I don't know if anybody ever did find them. Or even cared to look.
Yeah. what do you remember about your first date?
Well, my first date was with the girl that I'm married to right now.
Really?
Because I didn't date any of those other ones. I didn't call any of that dating.
Yeah.
Walking with them, visiting them at school or whatever.
Okay.
Because after school they went one direction, I went another one.
Yeah. You just hung out at school.
At school, well, there was one girl that lived closer to the home that I was in. And she went that way. So I ended up walking her a few times home.
Just because it was on the way or
It
something?
was on the way, and she
Yeah.
lived that way.
Yeah.
She said, "You pass my house all the time." I said, "I do." She said, "Oh yeah." We walked, and when we said, "Well, we turn right here. 2 streets down is my street, and we turn to the right, and we go right on down to my house."
So what was your first official date with Grandma?
First year or two, there wasn't really no dating.
Mm.
I'd come down to the trailer, down to the apartment building, and I'd just hang out. And, there for a while, I had, my mom and dad were living in the other building right next to them.
Really?
Really.
Did you know that?
I didn't know that at the time, till a few weeks after, and I seen my sister Mary, and she seen me, and she said, "What are you doing over here?" I said, "On the 3rd floor is a young lady that I've been seeing for the last year." She said, "Really? You know where I'm going?" I didn't know. I'm surprised to see you here. She said, "That other building right there is where your mom and dad live."
Oh, wow. She was visiting them or something?
Yeah, she was old
She
enough.
didn't live with them?
No, she was out of it already.
Yeah. That's random.
Huh?
That was completely random. You had no idea she was gonna be there.
No.
That's weird.
I didn't know that, and I didn't know that she was anywhere close, really. I'd see her when she popped up. She always come and found me. I never found her.
Oh, okay.
I guess because she could move around better than I could.
You talked about her a lot. That she was like one of the main reasons why you reconnected with your family.
Mm-hmm.
That she was the one that found you in the boys' home
Well,
or at the farm.
she knew I was in the boys' home. She seen me when I was in juvenile when I ran away from the boys' home once.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How long of a time were you in the juvenile that she saw you?
Oh, just maybe a few weeks, and then I got a new caseworker, and they found me a new place.
Oh, wow.
And the last caseworker I got was really a good one.
She must have been really resourceful to be able to locate you like that, because I'm sure it wasn't easy.
Mm-hmm.
This one said, okay, so you said your first official date was with Grandma. So do you remember, like, what that would have been? Like, did you guys go out to dinner, like a picnic somewhere, or just go for a walk, or what?
I took her to the lake quite a few times.
How far away was the lake from the apartment?
30 miles.
30 miles?
Yeah, easy.
You guys would take the bus or walk, or what?
I drove sometimes. Sometimes we took the buses and walked.
Okay.
And hitchhiked.
What vehicle did you have?
Well, I had different ones at times. When I had the most, and wish I still had it, was a '57 Ford.
Okay.
And then it had a 312 in it, which didn't come in those cars unless they were specially ordered. And that was specially ordered, I found out, because it was a police cruiser. had a bigger motor in it, and originally had an automatic in it. I put a four on the floor in it.
So it was like a coupe or something?
It was yeah, it wasn't a 4-door, it was a coupe, it was a 2-door.
Okay.
Raise the seat up and people could slide in the back seat.
Okay.
And actually the trunk, you could open it up this way from the top and it would go back like a back and climb up there, and there was a seat there 2 people could sit.
In the trunk?
In the lid of the trunk.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Was that normal for that model, or was that
Yeah.
because it was a police cruiser that they?
No, that was a normal thing for that car.
Okay, that's interesting. That's cool. Was that you could sit in there while you were driving, or when you parked or something?
I don't know, you could ride there while you're driving.
Oh.
Cause then there wasn't seat belts and didn't care if you had them or didn't have them.
Yeah.
Like, you do whatever you wanted.
Yeah. That's cool. That was your car?
Mm-hmm.
Where'd you get it?
I bought it from somebody down there. Actually, I think I bought that on Verner Avenue from the car lot.
Okay.
And I made payments there to the car lot.
Where's Vernon Avenue? Was that in Detroit?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Was it like was it a Ford dealership, or was it like
No, it was a used car lot.
Okay.
And that was an area where there were several used car lots.
Oh, okay. Like a strip of road where they was like on both sides or something?
Yeah.
Okay. That's kind of like going down like 380 and you get towards like 5 over there. You see those used car lots down there a lot.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. And you had just saved up for it or something, or did you have to make payments or anything?
I didn't save up for it. I didn't have a dime. I've been going in there all the time. And I just hang around there while I was waiting for time to burn by and then go see Pat. So I'd hang around there, and if stuff came in and had a problem with it, I'd go and fix it for him. I said, that's fixed. You fix those wipers or you fix this that? I said, yeah, well, nothing to it. But he could sell cars, but he didn't know anything about cars.
Did you, what color was it?
My first car?
Yeah. You said it was a 42?
No, 57 Ford.
57 Ford? Okay.
Yeah, it was a two-tone.
Two-tone?
Yeah, it was gray and something else. And somebody had painted the trunk and the hood to match because apparently those used to say police on them.
You said black and gray? Did it have like any pinstriping on it, or any kind of designs, or different like chrome on the, front or back or anything?
They had chrome strips on the side, on the doors,
Okay.
stuff like that. And down below the door, where they call it the running board would be, they had a chrome strip went across that.
What kind of wheels did it have? Anything special?
No, not when I got it. They were actually mixes and matches. They bought 4 different tires.
When you bought it?
Yeah, and different sizes too.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
The back's different than the fronts, or
Yeah.
all over?
All over.
Oh, Lord.
And then me dealing with car lots and stuff, I talked them out of a set of wheels off the car. And the car wasn't much anyway, and they knew that. And I said, I'll put these on that car, so you have something. I don't want these.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I did. I got the wheels for nothing and put some on that car for him.
Alright. Was there like the dashboard have anything specific about it?
The dash was just had a round area where the speedometer was,
Okay.
and then they had some gauges around it.
Okay.
You know, gas, temperature, and stuff like that. And had a place for a radio in it. We got a radio in it eventually. It didn't have one when I got it, but I put one in it.
Okay. Did you put it in yourself? Okay. Did it have like a spot for it? You had to like mount it somewhere or what?
No, it had a spot for it. I had to get up under the dash because it was bolted from the inside, and take that plate off, get rid of it, and then put the radio in.
Take you a long time, or was it pretty quick?
A couple hours during the day while I played with it.
Yeah. Did you buy the radio brand new, or did you get that?
I got it from the
Used as well?
vehicle.
Oh, okay. Nice. When was the first time you told someone you loved them?
What?
When was the first time you told someone you loved them? In a romantic way.
That had been my wife.
Grandma? Pat?
Mhm.
How long after you guys had met did you guys get married?
Well, I've been hanging around her and going over that apartment for almost a year. And I just got up a little bit more nerve and asked her how old she was. And I didn't believe that. And I ended up asking her dad and her mom and everybody else, and they all told me the same answer. She was 12.
And she was bigger.
She was a big girl. and she babysat for everybody around that area. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And she was an A student in school.
How'd you go about I'm jumping ahead, but how'd you go about asking her to marry you? Did you have to talk to Curly first and get his permission and stuff like that?
Nope. When he found out, when I told him, well, you're about to be my father-in-law. He looked at me and says, and what are you trying to tell me? I said, I'm fixing to marry your daughter. And he didn't say much about it, just like was stunned. And then next day I found out that all that night, him and his wife, him and Lola, talked about it. And Lola said, well, I knew that was coming for a long time. I knew Pat was in love with Bob, and I knew he was in love with her.
There was no animosity, it was all good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's good. But you just pretty much said, this is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna marry your daughter.
Yeah, well, I already told her. I told her several times.
Yeah.
If she believed me or not, I didn't know. I just made sure I kept telling her until she got in her head that this is what's gonna happen here, girl. And she told me, I'm not old enough to get married. That's when I said, well, how old are you? And that floored me because I did not believe that she was 12 years old. Because she looked like she was 16 or 17.
Oh, okay.
And she knew everything. She did all their cooking. She took care of that whole apartment with them. And they didn't have to do nothing, her mom and dad.
Yeah.
She did the ironing, everything.
Curly have a job?
Yeah, he did for a while. He got a job. Actually, I got him, my dad was working for a warehouse down off of 4th Street.
Okay.
And another gentleman that lived in that building worked there too. Hubert.
Hubert? That was his name?
And I ended up getting Curly the job. And his job was as much as a job. He never went in the building. He was out in front of the building where vehicles backed into the docks. And he waved them in, told them this is your spot, and guided them in. And he went on the next one.
Okay.
It was an easy enough job for him. He liked it. And everybody liked him. Everybody that came there, all truck drivers, every time they come in there, they'd have some food or something for him. They liked the old guy.
You didn't work at that same place?
Oh, me?
Yeah. No.
No. I worked, at that time I was working for Lincoln Brass. It was a small machine shop, metal shop, that made a lot of, and they had a lot of presses and different machines, and they made a lot of parts for different things. They did cylinders and piston in them and all kinds of stuff, and then they went on to another project after we were done with them. Then hell, sometimes I never did see what they looked like or built. You know.
So did they do one thing, or were they hired to do, produce, this certain amount of things of metal?
Whatever project they brought, they tell them, we need 1,000 of these, or
Okay.
whatever, and they put them on.
Okay.
And they might get close, and then they might, by that time, say, can you make it 1,300 or something? But yeah, we're at it, so might as well.
But they were mechanical parts, like for like a car or something or whatever. They weren't just like. There's like the only frame of reference that I have would be this company called I can't remember. They're a brake metal place. All they do is just cut and bend and brake metal.
Yeah.
So that's not like part of a mechanism or anything like that. That's just like metal that gets produced and put on the side of the building to cover up a gap or something.
Yeah.
But the pieces that you guys were making were part of like an engine or something, or
Different parts for the car or engine or whatever.
Gotcha. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Just whatever they had hired.
Whatever they had, and had a bunch of them they needed out, We were one of the best crews they had. Our whole shift, from morning till the last one at night. We had the top shift in there. We produced more work than hell, double the amount of people.
I know some places like that work on, like, their laborers, like people that actually produce the stuff. They have like a contract, and if like it gets slow, then they get laid off for a bit, and then maybe it gets busy again, they get hired back. Is that how it was there, or was it more you just had a job?
It was like that there, but it never happened to me or anybody on our team.
The people that actually worked hard.
The ones that did the job, they weren't getting rid of them.
Yeah.
Tried to train somebody else.
Yeah.
Because they're lucky to have the ones they had. We could put the stuff out.
Yeah. Gotcha.
And we made all kinds of stuff. Some stuff it came down to the thing, and it was just a piece of metal. And by the time you did what you had to do on your machine with it, it went down the next one. Maybe come out the other end and maybe a clutch pedal.
Oh, okay.
Everything, the foot piece and the whole arm, and then be put on the car somewhere.
Okay. Did you guys ever have to like heat the metal or anything like that?
And what?
Heat the metal?
No, I didn't. We had people there that needed to. If we had a problem with something that needed to, maybe it needed a little bit of a bend in a certain direction. We let them know what we needed and set it off to the side. They'd come and get it. They'd ask me about it, or whoever told them about it. This is the part, and this is what you want. Yeah. And they go do it and bring it back. Yeah, almost. Maybe a little more of this or this. And bring it back, and they'd have it right where we want. And then once we did that, then we just started setting the machines up to fabricate that shape every time. And it worked out pretty good.
I think I know the answer to this, but I'll ask it anyways. It says, whom do you consider your first true love, and what was special about them?
Well, I think had I not got moved from that farm, things could have been different. Because their granddaughter lived on a piece of the farm property with her parents. You know, the people who raised me had one son, and her mom and dad, and him and his wife had a couple kids, and the one girl there, me and her was really close. We were about the same age. We were really close. But I guess about the time it getting to where it could be something, we were breaking up and moving on, different things in our life.
Yeah.
That never happened, but we were close friends. I did see her way after that. Met her husband, she was married. And I knew him at the time. I knew him too.
Oh, okay. How'd you know him?
From school and everything, sports.
What was her name?
Well, I've been thinking about that, and only one name keeps coming up. Is Cynthia. Cindy or something like that.
Okay. And she lived on the farm?
Yeah, they had a piece of the farm was their property that they had given them, and they built a house on it, and they lived right there. But they actually only had one child of their own, and that was a boy. And he was always close to them, and they gave him about 15 or 20 acres and helped him build a house on it. They built it themselves. And lived there till as long as I know them. They probably still got some of that.
So it was almost this girl on the farm.
Huh?
You said it was almost this girl on the farm, that she almost was your first love, but that didn't work out. You guys had broken up.
Yeah, our lives were going in so many different directions that, you know, I couldn't tell her to wait for me. I said, who knew when I was coming back?
Yeah.
Or whatever. We left on good terms and happy. We was always happy when we seen each other way after that. And she's married now, and I've met her since then.
Yeah.
I actually took Mom down there, and Mom's met her and met the other kids there and where I lived and everything.
So you took her back to the farm? Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. So then Grandma, am I wrong in saying that she was your first love?
Grandma?
Yeah.
First one, I guess that was serious, and I was not going to be leaving.
Yeah. I think it's a good place to end tonight. I think that's a good place to end tonight. Anything else you want to say about that time period?
And it never had anything bad to say about that place. They were always good to me.
The farm?
Yeah, those people were always good people.
That's good.
They were really religious Catholics.
Mm-hmm.
Real religious. Went to church all the time. And I went to church one too. The farm right across the street. That couple had 2 sons. Which, hell, when I was probably 10 or 12, they were probably 18, 19, out of high school and everything, those 2 boys, but they had a big farm. And when the kids went off, moved off, and they quit the farming, they plowed it, moved it out, planted grass, and turned the whole damn 60 acres into the biggest golf course around there.
Whoa. That's crazy.
Yeah, got golf carts and everything, and that place stayed busy all the time.
And that was across the way or something?
Across the street from where I grew up.
Oh wow. Was that?
Yeah.
I'm sorry if I wasn't listening, but was that part of the farm originally, or
No.
something completely
No,
different?
completely different.
Gotcha.
And that was in Petersburg too. But she was the principal of the school I was in too.
The wife?
Yeah.
Oh, of the.
Of the guy at the farm across the street.
Gotcha.
She had 2 sons, raised them, and they went off to the service, and then went off, got married, and moved on, and they come back every once in a while, but I think they were pretty much done farming.
Uh-oh.
What?
Starting to get June bugs.
Oh. I had a bat in here the other day.
No, there wasn't.
Yeah, yeah. He was up there flying around.
That's
He was
scary.
driving Bailey crazy.
That would have been a sight to see.
She damn near got him a couple times when he scooped down here.
Yeah.
Once she was out here, she leaped right up in the air and just missed him. I think she might have touched him, but didn't get her mouth on him.
She might have ate it.
Oh, I'm sure she'd have killed it for sure. I don't know about eating it because I've seen other animals around that she's killed in the yard and whatever.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna call it.